5 reasons why I love you and none of them rhyme. 9 times 9, 81, Bonnie and Clyde. We got high and sat by the Wellington sign. I had one hell of a time, it's rock and roll till I...
Welcome to the Green Tea, Freedom and Truth channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back for this Friday, the 4th of December 2020 edition of the video log. A big thank you and much appreciation for everyone who has liked, shared, commented and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate the Green Tea team. If you're getting in here, hit the like and subscribe button and drop a comment. I'll just start off by saying that I'm not a medical expert. I'm not a doctor. Please do your own research on that. And I am okay with people choosing to take a vaccine. The issue I have is if in any way that is mandated, I have, as a divine free sovereign being, if any coercion is or pressure or force is applied on myself or the public to take this vaccine. Also, you see like things like vaccine passports, requiring a vaccine to fly on a carrier, requiring a vaccine to go to work or school or into a country. These things are coercion, and basically if they are subverting and subtly trying to get us to comply and take a vaccine against our will, we've lost. We're basically in a communist, globalist new world order. And today's topic is vaccine hesitancy the new name for common sense? So someone who is hesitant about taking a vaccine that was rushed through in record time, that is a new type of RNA vaccine that we have been getting programmed and told that it is what will get us back to normal, which we know that isn't true. And yeah, this is being pushed on the we have been getting pushed and programmed about this vaccine coming, and now here it is being rolled out in the UK. Being New Zealand's bought some vaccine, other places have bought vaccine, and the plan is to roll it out to the world.
Vaccine is called the RNA vaccine. With RNA and DNA, instead of putting that shape in, you put instructions in the code to make that shape. So the Gates Foundation, along with a great number of partners, are looking at these different efforts. We've never created a new vaccine in less than 5 years. So this is urgent, and it's going to require incredible collaboration. It's going to have to go to 7 billion people, and that it's accessible to everyone in the world. That's how we're going to end this pandemic.
Bill Gates there telling us how rushed and how new and how many people they want to be taking this basically experimental vaccine. And we know Bill Gates has a eugenicist agenda, wants to reduce the world population, and this is where the common sense comes in. Why would I want to take an experimental 2-shot vaccine that I do not know what is in? I do not know how long it lasts. I do not know the long-term side effects of, and I know that there is a 99 point something survival rate for someone who gets this pandemic virus, that people that are in elderly age in their 80s and 90s that are very ill are the highest demographic that are at risk, just like the seasonal flu. My common sense tells me, and I know the Green Tea team as well, and then that this is a bad idea. And then I know that Mr. Gates is making billions on selling this product. These vaccines are being paid for by billions and billions of dollars. It's a little windy here, I hope the audio is all good. So my common sense would say he is not impartial. He has a vested interest. It's like religion and money. When there is monetary gain attached, he has he benefits from the 7 billion vaccines that will be sold. And let's quickly listen to Dr. Reiner Fuellmich again. He talks about how they changed the criteria for what a pandemic is 12 years ago, just before the swine flu. It's important that we look back and get this information to help us understand the situation we are in.
It is important to note at this point that the definition of a pandemic was changed 12 years earlier. Until then, a pandemic was considered to be a disease that spread worldwide and which led to many serious illnesses and deaths. Suddenly, and for reasons never explained, it was supposed to be a worldwide disease only. Many serious illnesses and many deaths were not required anymore to announce a pandemic. Due to this change, the WHO, which is closely intertwined with the global pharmaceutical industry, was able to declare the swine flu pandemic in 2009.
So the criteria for what a pandemic is was changed 12 years ago, 2008. So now they can call, in New Zealand, they are saying we have a pandemic based on the tests, because we do not have the illnesses or hospitalizations or fatalities. And the World Health Organization is closely connected to Big Pharma, the large pharmaceutical companies. They're all working together. And this during the 2009 N1H1 swine flu pandemic. They were able to call that as well. And let's look at the rush vaccine that was used there. Let's look and learn from the past.
With the result that vaccines were produced and sold worldwide on the basis of contracts that have been kept secret until today. These vaccines proved to be completely unnecessary because the swine flu eventually turned out to be a mild flu and never became the horrific plague that the pharmaceutical industry and its affiliated universities kept announcing it would turn into, with millions of deaths certain to happen if people didn't get vaccinated. These vaccines also led to serious health problems. About 700 children in Europe fell incurably ill with narcolepsy and are now forever severely disabled.
Deja vu. Sounds very similar to what we are seeing and experiencing at the moment, although this pandemic, this scamdemic, the ramping up of the media hype, the psyop, the psychological operation is off the hook. 2030 is approaching. They need, there's basically 9 short years left for them to implement their plan. And it's important that we're educated. We can see what's happened in the past. We use our common sense, reason, critical thinking, and intuition. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Have courage, speak your truth, support each other, have faith, and have fun. Peace out.